Have you ever looked at your life and thought, why am I still here? You love God, you have goals, you know God has called you to more, but somehow you feel stuck. You keep telling yourself you're going to change, yet months go by and nothing seems different. If that's you, I need you to hear this. You're probably not lazy. And in this video, I'm going to explain why. So many Christian women beat themselves up. They call themselves lazy, undisciplined, unmotivated, but often that's not the real problem. You may be showing up for everyone else, taking care of your family, working your job, serving in ministry, handling responsibilities every day. The issue isn't that you're doing nothing. The issue is that you're exhausted, overwhelmed, and disconnected from a clear path forward. Research shows that when the brain experiences chronic stress and overwhelm, decision-making becomes harder. This is called cognitive overload. The more responsibilities you're carrying, the more difficult it becomes to focus, prioritize, and take action. That's why even simple tasks can start feeling overwhelming. Spiritually, many Christian women assume they've become lazy when they're actually weary. Jesus understood this. That's why he said, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." Matthew 11:28, NIV. Sometimes you're not stuck because you're lazy. You're stuck because you're tired. By the way, if you're a Christian woman who's tired of feeling stuck and starting over, I created a free webinar called God, Goals, and Glow Up. The registration link is in the description below. Now let's continue. Here's something most people don't realize. Many women aren't procrastinating because they're lazy. They're procrastinating because they're afraid they'll fail, afraid they'll make the wrong decision, afraid they'll step out and embarrass themselves. Psychologists call this avoidance behavior. When something feels emotionally uncomfortable, our brains naturally try to avoid it, but fear can keep you stuck in the same place for years. God knew this too. That's why scripture says, "For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind." 2 Timothy 1:7. Fear wants you to stay where you are. Faith requires movement. Many Christian women are waiting for perfect clarity before taking action. They're waiting for God to reveal every detail, but that's usually not how God works. Throughout Scripture, God often revealed the next step before revealing the whole plan. Think about Abraham, think about Moses, think about Peter stepping out of the boat. They didn't have every answer. They simply took the next step in obedience. Psalm 119:105 says, "Your word is a lamp for my feet, a light on my path." Notice it doesn't say a spotlight, it says a lamp. God often illuminates the next step, not the entire journey. If you've been calling yourself lazy, I want you to stop. You may be overwhelmed, you may be fearful, you may simply need structure, support, and accountability. And that's exactly why I created the Become Her Academy. Inside, I help Christian women develop discipline, consistency, and God-centered goals so they can stop feeling stuck and start becoming the woman God created them to be. You can learn more through the free webinar linked below. Remember, you're not lazy, you're becoming. And with God, your next season is possible. I'll see you in the next video.